shut up. Didn't I say shut up? Bet that rooster will think twice before crowing tomorrow morning. Coffee's ready, guys. Let's start the show. Good morning. T.G.I.F, guys. We survived. We made it to another Friday. I have literally just woke up, guys. So be patient with me. How is everybody this morning? Let's see who's come to hang out this morning. And there's the lovely Miss Pinky. How are you? Good morning. Good morning. Hello, Miss Janice. Hello. Hi, dear Betty. Hope your appointment goes well. And I'm glad you took the time to stop in. Good morning, Roger. How are you, sir? And the lovely Sage. Good morning. Sage, are you ready to start your day? It's Friday. And there she is. Girly, girly, girly. How are you? Good morning. Good morning. I hope everybody is well. It's a cooler start this morning, so hopefully we're going to be in the 80s. So I don't know, but at least no rain. It's going to be dry. Thank God. Good morning, Pop. How are you? So yeah, let's put the chat up on the. Oh, thank you, Sage. Oh boy, I'm telling you, I need the coffee this morning. There's that chat. Pow. I'm just wow. I woke up. I'm like, oh, and yeah, the alarm went off. I says, oh shit. Jumped out of bed. Hurried up and got out here. Thanks for everybody who came and hung out last night. Or actually yesterday morning. That's what I meant. See, I'm still, my brain's up. Systems are not fully on yet. I figured there was an opening. Nobody was going live. So I figured, why not? Why not? Let's go hang out with everybody and see what everybody's up to. And then I ended up doing the recording for the radio program, and it's a go. So we'll have to post a link for the radio station. I don't know when they're going to air my first program, but I'll let you guys know as soon as I do. Let's see. Not bad. Sun out, but the humidity hasn't hit yet. I expect it will soon. Yeah, same here, Roger. It's halfway decent here this morning. And of course, it's going to be up high 80s. And I guarantee you the humidity will probably be about 80% or so. So it'll make it 90s at least. It was a good stream. Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Hey, there he is. Womble, good morning. I'm glad you liked the recording. I was telling Womble, I recorded it and I didn't listen to it. I just sent it because I know if I would have replayed it and listened to it, I would have picked the living crap out of it and would have had to do it all over again. And I was sweating my butt off because I shut all the fans off. I shut off anything that would make noise, and I just rolled with it. So, but I'm glad you liked it. Oh, thank you, girly. Thanks for the gifted. And it went to Mrs. Boo. All right. Mrs. Boo got it. And thank you for the flower pump. I appreciate that. And I'm not going to short anybody. So now we've got to give Girly her thank you. Yeah. All right. I got to put the gloves on. Man, my fingers are killing me. I haven't even done anything yet. Put the gloves on, make them feel better. Oh, and Roger wants, I'll give Roger one too. Roger gets one too. There, Roger, you rock. Thank you. I got to make up some new buttons. I just don't have any time to squeeze it in. I didn't even get to think about what the hell I'm supposed to do today. I hope it's time for the show. Just get out there and we'll roll with it. Good morning to all the lurkers, as always. Everybody's welcome. I wish people would just please just pop in and say hello. Tired, no sleep. Oh no, Janice. Yeah, it was a little rough night last night for me, but then when it got towards the morning hours, I just totally passed out cold. Slept hard for 2 hours, and then the alarm went off. So here I am. Not awake, but here I am. No way. I just got an advert in the middle of the stream. Aw. I know those adverts. Unfortunately, we got to run the adverts. Even though we only get pennies for the adverts, every little bit helps. Especially, in the summer months when revenue is low. I get it. Everybody goes away and they're doing their thing. And so those little pennies help. Jo won't be in today. She's just gone to sleep. And people got to get some sleep. I know. We sneak it in where we can. I hate it when I have a really bad night and then I'll do a show and then clean up, scavenge for something to eat, and then I just pass out again for another hour or two before I can even function. And then the rest of the evening I'm just, made crazy. And then the last few times, I've been spending a lot of time in front of the screen. So it's my poor back. Oh my God, my back is killing me. So you guys were talking about those gel seats the other day. So I was looking those up. I might have to get one of those. Seeing that I spend so much time in the chair here, it might help. Too much time sitting in front of a screen. But it's the job, so just gotta adjust. I tried using regular pillows and stuff. Doesn't work. It's not as comfortable. So I don't even know. I looked up the gel cushion things, and there was all different ones. I mean, I have a back support, but I really don't think it does anything. So we'll have to see. Mrs. Waddle is snoring. Well, it's hard to tell who is the loudest, her or the dog. Oh, oh, don't pick on her. She can't help it. They're getting relentless now. There never used to be any. If the channel was monetized, I don't want premium. Stop strong arming me into getting it. Oh, I know. They do that to me too. They always want you to upgrade and spend more money. But that's how it works. I bought a gel cushion, well worth the money. Okay, so you really like it. Well, what kind did you get? Can you kind of describe it? Because, like I said, there was all different ones, and the one that I was looking at was kind of like form fitting to your bottom. So I don't know, and I think it was like $35. I do have a tendency to when I sit at the, but that's from working as in the lab for all those years. I always have I sit forward instead of sitting back and straight up like I used to when I was younger from working in the lab, because working on each individual case and grinding and stuff and all of that, I had a tendency to lean forward. So I do that all the time. And I have back issues anyway. So from doing that job, and it just doesn't help sitting in front of the screen like this because I sit forward and bad posture. And I try to remind myself. And I know something's out of alignment because that's why the left arm and shoulder blade they're killing me. Terrible ache. My ex-wife snored like an elephant. Oh my God, that's loud. That's usually sleep apnea because she can't breathe. My first wife was an elephant. Oh, wobble. Jeez. Hang on, and I will find the link and send it into you a messenger. Oh, okay, I appreciate it. Yeah, because I don't know. There were so many of them, and I didn't know what one to get, and I hate to spend the money, and then it sucks, and then you got to send it back, and I'm bad with that. I'll say, well, the hell, then I can send it back. We'll just make it work. But my son and I went to the casino, by the house, brought back home what we left. That's good. It's always good to either break even or have a little extra. I haven't been to the casino in forever because we never really have any extra money to play around like that. But we always just bring, like 20, 40 bucks. It's about it. And we usually leave with a little extra. So as soon as I win, I'm like, okay, I'm done. I was just like, nope, not playing it again. We won. So we're leaving with $100 more than what we came with. I'm good. Okay, thanks, Wobble. Yeah, I don't push it. That's probably why I don't win big, because I don't take that chance. You know what I mean? Hey, Admit, good morning. Good morning. I don't take the chance because it's just not worth it. So it's, yeah. And I know people have gone in there with just like $5 and won thousands of dollars. That's just not my luck. Well, they didn't work out as they planned. Let's see, afternoon. Yes, I hope you're having a great day so far. It's relaxing. It's fun, and I enjoy walking around, looking at everybody and watching everybody do their thing. But sometimes there's too many people, and it's like, okay, I can only stay a little while. And even though that we go in the non-smoking section, it's still, and the air filtration is awesome. But by the time I leave, my throat is raw sore. It's just, so it's still there. Good morning, Big Stew. Happy Friday to you. What flavor is stew on Friday? Gambling is fine as long as you're in control. Yes, exactly. That's why we only bring, like I said, about $40 tops. And if we lose it, okay, we lose it. If we win, bravo, we're out the door. Because I just don't go for, you work too hard to earn that money. And it's crazy. I went to bingo once, and boy, I'm telling you, these old ladies, and they're there all day long, and they win. I went once, and I'm thinking, oh my God, I don't know how they can stand it. And every time you're getting ready to, you think you're going to win, and one of them yells bingo, and I'm thinking, shit. And they're pros. They know what they're doing. And that was a one-time experience for me. I'm like, okay, that's it. I can't sit here and do this. I don't know how they do it all day. You're just listening to people yell out numbers and spending money hand over fist. God bless them if they've got the money to do that. But I'd rather spend my time outside. I'm so glad the humidity has dropped. And I had so much trouble breathing in the last few days. Yeah, it must have been wicked, wicked terrible for you. Hopefully today's a better day. Bodega Sunrise, a mix of strawberry, guava, vanilla, custard. It smells so. Ooh, it smells. Oh, sounds yummy, Stu. It's a good thing you're not here in person with all these ladies. They'd be eating you alive. I did not know that bingo was a thing in the States. Oh, Womble, yes, yes. They go to the casino. The bingo hall is huge, and it is loaded with a bunch of old ladies and their retirement checks, and they are there. I'm not kidding. All day, all day, and then into the night. These people don't leave, and I'm thinking, geez, don't they got anything else better to do? But they win. They win big money. I used to manage the bookmakers, and I've seen people lose thousands. Well, I have my best friend's sister. Oh, her husband was a millionaire, so it wasn't a big deal to her. She lost thousands, and she used to get free stuff all the time because she would spend thousands. I think she would lost almost like 10 grand in one night that she was there. So they gave her a free suite so she could stay and gamble into the night. And she'd call her husband up and say, "Oh, honey, I need more money." Okay. And he'd give it to her. And I'm thinking, what the oh, wow. That's wasteful. There's so many things that you could do. So many people that you could help with that kind of money. And you're just pissing it off. It's terrible. They win, but I've seen the books they buy. Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? Everything is big in the U.S. Yeah, we do it big. Mark, hey, long time no see. I hope you're doing well. Not been in a while. Been trying to digest things. My anxiety been all over the shop. Been worried. Who likes me? Don't like me. Paranoia in my head. Mark, you know what? Love yourself and don't worry about what anybody else thinks. Just my bit of advice to you, Mark. The people that you associate do reflect on how people look at you. So just think about that. But it's good to see you. I brave myself to come in and say hi. You just say hi. Go ahead. Go ahead. No judgment. No judgments. Don't worry about it. I hope you've been well. I hope you've been on some good adventures. I haven't caught anybody's stuff. And to be honest, I like it when you do investigations and stuff by yourself. I enjoy that. Oh no, the adverts are getting Roger. Hey Phil, how's it going? Yeah, the things you do, the people that you hang with, it does reflect. So yeah, my mom used to go to Granada bingo once a month as a treat. She comes home one night, gave my dad a bottle of whiskey, saying she won't. Oh, she won it. Oh God, I'm still not even be able to read. Gave my whiskey, saying she won it, and then he was asleep on the sofa. She told us she won 2,000. Bravo, man. That's nice money. Listen to Laura. She's very wise. I just use common sense. And I noticed that when Mark gets into collaborations with certain people, Mark gets into trouble. So think about it. never know what's right and wrong until it's bloody wrong, and I'm a muppet like that. But thanks to the warm welcome from some, yeah, it's think about who you're hanging with. That's that says a lot. That says a lot. Um, How's Phil today? I'm liking the picture today, Phil. That's so spooky. I don't have premium, but I only get the adverts at the start of the show. Yeah, I know. I get it too. Oh, good premium. No, I could barely afford what I'm doing now. Give me a break. Not to mention the fact that they suck out their part of your revenue, but then they still want you to buy more junk. Yes, I've noticed that in just YouTube in general, uh, everybody is judged by what they do and who they do it with. So yeah, you think before you do things, think before you say things. Everybody makes mistakes, and nobody's perfect. And we do have to have, um, we got to have forgiveness in our heart. We just have to. Otherwise, it makes us very ugly people. You know, too much over. They're beating you up with overtime now because y'all that time you were off. I know, Phil. I feel so sorry for you. When it gets really hot and stuff, and I'm thinking, oh my god, and Phil's working. He must be dying. I know, because my poor son, same thing, in a garage all day welding under big trucks, and I always check on him. Are you hydrating? Mother, being a pain in the ass. But I know how hot it gets in there, and Phil, you should be as skinny as a stick for the kind of heat that you have to endure. They should have a giant swimming pool out back for you guys just to go in there and do a dip in between whiles to cool down. Just awful. That's why I'm always here. How I can get in, brother, amongst all wonderful people. Premium, I can't even afford to subscribe to my favorite channels. I hear you on that one. I hear you on that one. I feel terrible because I do, that's why I always share or I'll talk about other channels on my shows because that's my support. Because I can't. If I supported everybody that I liked, I'd be so broke. Oh my god, those pennies add up. Those pennies add up. I wish I have to rehydrate. I can lose 10 to 15 pounds in water. I know, I know. Poor Phil. Jeez, just sweating it off. Says my brain goes, what can get me some views? And I might take the wrong advice and get the wrong idea in my head. Now I'm like, just film content, be myself, and try not to be anything else. Yes. Yeah. Just, you do very well on your own. But when you collab, I notice you tend to get yourself into trouble. Just be yourself, and you do wonderfully on your own. I'm afraid the bit in my head that says you can't say that is broken. I open my mouth and never know what's going to come out. Well, we all say things. That's we're humans. And I get it. People get upset about things that are done, and it could have been in the past, and that's why another thing that really just gets in my shorts is personal things are put out publicly. It should not be done. Bottom line, it should not be done. If someone's got a beef with someone or there's an issue with somebody, go behind the scenes, message each other, fix it. Everybody does stupid things. Things are said, gossip is spread. half of the stuff that goes out online is not true, but people are either blackballed or banned or shunned because of gossip and rumor. Please, everybody, if you've got deals with somebody or somebody's, ask people. I always tell people, if there's a problem, please come to me directly. I will tell you what is fact or fiction. A lot of people won't do that. They just accept the rumor. And then the next thing you know, people aren't talking to you. And it's terrible. You try to keep the peace. Uh, but the adult thing to do is to confront it, admit when you've effed up, or if you didn't F up, and defend your position. At least, and it's up to them whether they're going to believe you or not. I got to go take care. Okay, Betty, good luck. We will be with you in thought. I can have trouble with that myself. It was worse when I was drinking. How nobody laid me out is anyone's guess. Yeah, you just roll with it, right, Roger? Drinking just takes down all of the filters. So, hey, graduate, good to see you. Good to see you. If people would just behave like grown-ups, there would be so much less problems. There really would be. Just I get so frustrated. I just because I expect people to behave the way I do. I know that doesn't work that way, but there are a few odd collabs I've done still in my backlog, but they're all non-troublemaking, just investigating and shouting at air. I always try to hold my tongue in public, but sometimes it runs away with it. Well, everybody has a limit. I mean, when something hits that certain limit, then because I do the same thing. There's a lot of that going on if the story is true or not. Exactly, Phil. Exactly. That's why I say, and when I reach out, when I find out that people are being a little quiet or standoffish with me, I'll message them in the background and say, hey, something going on. And when I don't get a response, then I know, okay, yep, something's going on. Okay. And then I try a couple times to reach out to find out what's going on and how I can rectify the situation. And they don't answer me. And I'm thinking, okay, they want to believe the rumor or bullshit. I've told everybody from day one, what you see and what you hear on my program, so this is me. This is it. I have no reason to lie to anybody. I have no reason to pull some bullshit with anybody. I don't know what the problem is. What are they jealous of what I'm doing? Are they upset with what I'm doing? There's no reason to be jealous. We all do the same thing. We create content. And it's fair play here, I don't bash people. I don't talk shit about people. If I got something to say, I say it to you directly. Even if we were right here, face to face, I'm going to say it to your face, not behind your back, because I just don't play that way. That's it, And right there, that's the city girl in me saying that, I don't play that. So if I got a beef with somebody, I confront you directly and I say it in private because it's nobody else's business. Because it just fuels the fire for gossip. Oh, there's a lot of that going on. Let's see. If there's a pearly gate when I die, and among the ups, it'll likely scroll and roll on the floor. I think to some degree it's all part of living and learning from stuff. Well, yeah, life is all an education. The thing is, you got to realize is that you got to realize that okay, oh, I effed up, and sometimes it's a big f up, and you just have to atone for it. And you might be forgiven, and you might not. And then you just have to say, okay, I deserve that. That's it. So, folks, if you see my brain floating around, so don't touch it. It's not being rude. I just poke it with a pointy stick. Oh, we don't want to poke a hole. Stuff might leak out. Let's see. When I had my baby, I was 6 months. She was 6 months old at a family reunion. I was a single mom. I heard some spicy rumors and was like, wow, who are they talking about it was me. They were talking about me. And that's a family reunion. Your own family. And none of it was true. I mean, I didn't even recognize any of the stuff they said. And it just thought, wow, they can't. Can they talk about that? So interesting and so funny. I would have just got right up in their face. I said, ooh, that's a good, juicy story. Too bad it's all bullshit. Why did you ask me? Yeah, see? It's terrible. People are terrible. I stay in my lane. There's even a rumor about me. I had no clue I did. See what I'm saying, Phil? You try to be decent and accommodating and entertaining and and friendly, and there's always that one sour apple that takes offense at what somebody's doing and starts trouble. And then the problem is that the person does it with a smile on their face, and you wouldn't even guess on who it would have been that started the whole thing. That's to me, that's just evil. That's just evil. Evil with a smile. Good morning, Cree. How are you? Let's see. I have always been an upfront person, but I'm also a private person. If I have an issue with someone, I tell them one on one, not in front of everyone, unless no choice. Exactly. See, that's the way it should be. Take it out. I always tell him, take it backstage. If there's a beef here in the chat, I say, okay, guys, take it backstage. Don't air the dirty laundry out. There's no reason to have that. You settle it between each other, and it's done. And either it's okay and it's all done, or you do your best. The decent thing is you try to rectify the problem and make everybody happy. A lot of it is misunderstanding, and like I said, rumor, gossip, and it's rampant here on YouTube. It's rampant. I mean, you could be friendly with somebody and having a good old time, and the next thing you know, you're like, what the hell did I do? So why are they mad at me? You have no clue. And then eventually stuff trickles down and you find out about it. My mom says I always say the quiet part out loud, but I always say stuff to someone's face. I will never sit behind their backs. Why? Not why just settle it, exactly. Yeah. Thank you, Roger. I'm not the Duchess of Rawness for nothing. I just think it's ridiculous. I mean, come on, really think about it. What benefit do you get by starting rumor about people or talking trash about people or saying stuff publicly about people that shouldn't be out there? What benefit is that? Only that does that make you look like you're somebody special? Or I think it makes you look like an asshole. I'm sorry that you say stuff like that, and because so it gives you like the recognition or attention that you're craving, or it makes you they're just a wonderful person because they warned us. No, first thing I think of is, okay, I need to find out if this is true, so I start throwing out feelers, and I never say anybody's names or mention anything. I just see, do you hear something's going on? Is something going on in the background that we don't know about? And you pick up things and then you find out. And then you're usually shocked because it's usually people that you are calling friend or somebody that you support. And that's the part that really is hurtful. But I think of it this way. My life has survived 59 years without certain people. And if that's how I'm going to be treated, bye. Tomorrow's another day. And life will go on. And unfortunately, they lose out because, they lose out on a friendship that could be really grand. Hey, TARDIS, good morning. Good morning. How are you? Sometimes people can be horrible and it sucks. Yes, it does. And even though if I ever have an issue with somebody and it's private, I always keep it private. I never go around and tell everybody, well, don't talk to so-and-so because they did this to me. No, I don't do that. I just let everybody find out on their own. Because you know why? Because if I go around saying that makes me just as bad. as the person starting the trouble. So, if stuff's going on in the weeds, I stay out of it the best I can. But if I do know about it, I just let everybody find about it on their own. Because that's what happens if you say something. Oh, that Laura's an asshole. She said this and she said that, and yeah, I don't do that. I don't do that. I'm sorry. Sorry for not being here. I just started my old age pension, and I've been looking for a part-time job so I can eat. Oh, graduate, I know, and it's terrible. You retire, you figured, you worked long enough, and yeah, you get enough to pay the bills, but they expect you to live on, cereal and air. Oh my God. I totally understand that. The way I see it is I graduated from high school in 1985. The thing is, I was taking care of my mom with cancer all through high school, had no time for BS, and I aged, still didn't, life's too short. Yeah, it's just, exactly. It's high school stuff. Come on, man, just grow up. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. People think, why believe the truth when the lies are more juicy? I'm afraid you hit it right on the head, Womble. Ooh, they did this. Oh, wait. And then they're going to go and tell 10, 20 people, and they're all going to go, ooh, oh. And then, yeah. And like I said, nobody's perfect. People do F up, but own it. Own that you screwed up. I've said that anytime I went to a job and got a new job, I'd come out and say, listen, I own up to my mistakes. I don't blame my mistakes on other people. If I fuck up, you come to me and you tell me that I did, and I will fix it. I don't expect somebody to fix up my screw ups. And, I've shocked a lot of employers because that's how you play. It's the internet. I think no matter what you do, if you do it online or in person, it always has a problem. Well, yeah, internet is not the safest place. It really isn't. There's going to be problems. But you know what? It's how you deal with it that makes the difference. You got to look at it that way. It's how you deal with it. Don't go along with it because somebody else is, because it's the click or the in thing to do. Or because you're afraid that the group isn't going to like you because you stand out on your own. Don't be a follower. Be a leader, set an example. You don't have to be an asshole to be attacked online. No, you don't. It's no dirty bloomers in chat. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Good morning, Wayne. Wayne pops here. Oh, you guys are popping in here. I'm giving the lecture. I just get tired of seeing it. And I see it a lot. And I just sit back and I watch. And yeah, it's hit me a couple of times. And I'm thinking, oh, okay, well, if it makes them feel better talking about me, they're leaving somebody else alone. Well, I know what the truth is. And if people want to find out the truth, then come to me. If you want to believe the rumor, God bless you, but, move on. I can't support somebody that doesn't have the balls to come to me directly and ask me to find out the truth. So I just stand back. The one thing I don't like is the lies. So get what people are saying. Yeah, well, that's why you've got to defend the position. If you think someone's lying and you have an opportunity to address it behind the scenes, face to face with them, you do it. But see, that's what happens with rumor and all of that. It goes crazy. I don't have a choice. I have no one here to hire me because of insurance reasons. See, it's the problem with me too, graduate. You're considered a liability, so you're not gonna find anything. The best thing to do is try to find something. And sorry, Uncle Sam, but find something under the table. That's the only way, because the minute you start telling them, well, I'm disabled, but I have these restrictions, and they're like, oh, sure, we'll call you. No, because what's running through their head is, oh, they're an insurance risk. And they're not going to hire, because I've been through it. Even the guy at the employment office told me, you're not going to find a job. That's pretty bad when they tell you that. because of the restriction. I am like so, oh my God, I'm like almost seg behind. Shit, got to get caught up. Power sip on the coffee. There are people in this community that block, but there's one here knows unless that person told you, because as far as I'm concerned, it's done and no one's business. A couple of years back, I had a fella tell me he was going to come to my house and kick the shit out of me. I just told him, bring it on. Bring your own, but that's right, bring your own body bag. Bring it, bitch. Isn't that ridiculous? See that? They're threatening to come to your house. Freaking grow up. TARDIS is tired and in bed. What they don't grasp when they post is that they're generally generating receipts and they are proving that they are guilty of what they are accusing other parties of. Lack of proof. Yep. I like to offer plane tickets and rentals to come visit if they have the manhood. There you go. There. Good morning, Leanne. How is Leanne today? I know we're venting. We're venting this morning. Come on, let it all out, everybody. Let it all out. Let's clear out the air. I know I had somebody do that to me once. They threatened to come and be physical. I'm like, seriously? Okay. Bring it on. I'm not saying that you might make it back out, but go ahead. Because I'm going to defend myself. And usually when you stand up to people like that, they back down. And they back down. Bullies always back down. Oh, Phil, I have the manhood. Where do you want it? Hello, Richard. Good morning. And there's just pure horde people like trolls. We share one as a few other in here. I don't want to say names, but I'll say this. Sheep. You know what? That's unfortunately that's truth. Sheep. And they stay in because it's popular. I want to be with the popular crowd. And it's bad. I say, guys, be yourselves. You know what's right or wrong. Stand up for what's right, no matter if it's popular or not. Then it means that you don't need to be with those people. Stay tuned. Can I have a ticket? I think Womble just wants a vacation. You're right, girlie. It's called integrity. He's trying to suck you in on a vacation, man. Don't fall for it. Excuse me. Jeez. I hate it when people say they've heard I've said something. Hell, if I have something to say, then I say it. And if they believe it without coming to me, that's on them. Exactly. You guys know I put it out there, and I'm very nice about it. I never mention names, groups, channels, because there's no need for any of that. Those guilty parties know who they are. I don't have to call anybody out. And neither does anybody else. Let's see, I'm 58, not 15. Just stupid. Exactly. That's what I tell them. When people say, oh, you tell a lie. Listen, I'm almost 60 years old. I don't need to lie to nobody. I'm going to tell you the truth. And if you don't like it, I'm sorry. But I get that. I'm tough love type. I pretty much do that. It's not that I don't care. It's not that I'm not compassionate or have any empathy or, compassion for people. I do. But you know what? You can't run away from the truth. When you just, sugarcoat it, it makes it worse. So just Face it head on, deal with it, move on. You know, it's just the way life is. Life is not sugar coated. If you could put if you can put start rumors, they seem to never know anything about the person they start with rumor about. They never know you. It's never someone that knows you when it is. It's just vicious. It's a terrible cycle. And I've seen some of these. Oh, I don't know how these people do it. Some of these drama channels, and all they talk about is he said, she said, and they did this, and I'm blah 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 blah. And I'm thinking, oh my God. I'm thinking, how can they listen to this? Or how could you be involved with this? It makes my head ache. Oh God. I think the hardest thing is with YouTube is chasing the views and the subs. It can make you mental. Yeah, you know what? I always tell you, don't do that. Yeah, we want our channels to grow. We want our channels to be successful. All of us do. Don't look at the numbers. Don't, just do your thing. If people like it, they will come back. Stupid people is a daily dealing. Especially in a factory, Phil. I hear you on that one. I worked in a factory once, and I swore I would never do it again. Talk about a rumor mill. I was there and I became friends with one of the engineers. Very nice man, married man. I was married. We were just friendly with each other. And the rumor went around that I was sleeping with the guy and all this other stuff. I'm thinking, are you kidding me? So I had to go up to this man and say, listen, we can't be as friendly as we are because people are saying stuff. And, he was as shocked as I was. I'm thinking, yeah, hi, how's it going? But I thought it was terrible that I had to cut back on a friendship because of the ugliness of the people that were in the building. Just because they were going around banging everybody didn't mean that I was. And it was awful. I said, I will never do that again. Some people can't handle the truth if it hits them in the face. No, they can't. That's why they deal with the rumor or the made up stories. What I hate are people that talk all nice to you and then talk shit behind your back. Me too. Me too. That just tells you they're a snake. Just a snake. The issue here, there, Phil, is you can't educate people. You can't fix stupid. Yeah, I know. Crow the chat. I know I'm going to have to. I'm like wicked behind. Gave up work in January. I still get emails all the time. I had 2 offers to run dental labs across the country. They were willing to come here and move me and everything, give me a house. And I'm thinking, oh, where was this job 20 years ago? And I had to turn them down. I had wanted that the Finger Lakes was going to come. They were going to come and they were going to get me a house and come pack up my other house and move me there to run their laboratory. I'm thinking, oh man, I had to say no because I can't do it. I had someone making rumors about me for months. First time telling people I got married, I had kids, and I was born 3 months premature. All kinds of crap. Yeah, I just don't understand why human beings do that. I just don't. Truth does hurt sometimes, but truth, deal with it. Exactly. Truth can be very hurtful, very ugly. And making up stories doesn't make it better. You're just putting a Band-Aid on it. Or you're trying to make yourself look better because you feel threatened by the person you're telling the story about. Jealousy, ego, that all plays a part. There's no reason for it, especially on here. We all do different things. Like the channel for what it is. Not all channels are the same. Every content creator is unique. That's the beauty of it. True Pomp, I had a coworker that set up our press With a mold, they apparently want to blow off purge. Well, blow off doesn't work without a vacuum, and they make 10 more an hour than I do. See, doesn't that kill you? You know the job, you know it correctly, and they're making the money. Go after them, Phil. Go get them. Fight for what's yours. My closest friends were gay, and suddenly everyone was saying I was gay. I laughed. When I got pregnant, they asked how it happened. I said, loaded finger, and then left. Oh, jeez. People that they assume what they see and hear is correct, and let's see, Gone with the Wind, usually after a curry. Excuse me, I just stepped outside. I'm gonna choke to death. Oh God, are you choking? Yes. Dora, tell them that this is where I live. So if you're gonna bring a body bag with you. I mean, it's bad when you gotta get to the point where you gotta defend yourself against physical threat. I mean, my God, it's just grow up. If people believe rumors, then let it be and just get on with your life. Yeah, there's just. I always extend the hand of friendship, and if it's slapped away, then I'm like, okay, well, I tried. All you can do is try. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. I mean, not everybody's gonna like us, you know. You get that. But that doesn't give you the right to go around and spread rumor and slander somebody because you don't like them. I mean, I get it a lot of times where I'll say, "Oh, these people are in your chat, and so that's why we don't come because they've done this, or this." And I go, "Okay, prove it." Sorry, everybody, prove it. You prove to me that this person has done something that has been hurtful and slanderous to somebody, and it's a continued behavior. And if has it happened in my chat? Because I don't put up with that crap. But I have to have proof that this person is a danger to the rest of the people in the community here. If you prove that, then the person is gone. It's a justified reason. But just because someone said, "Oh, well, so and so did this and did it to multiple people," or they're going around doing this, that, or the other thing. I don't do things by hearsay. I have to have the proof because I look at it this way: would you like it if I did that to you? If somebody said, "Well, Wayne does this behind everybody's back," prove it. Then I'll have words with Wayne, and it's always very, professional. Listen, I've got proof that you did this, this, and this, and I'm sorry I can't have you there anymore. I'm sorry it's got to be that way. And I wish them well, and that's it. And that's the way I look at it. Would you want it done to you? As part of their process, apparently, I'm like, you guys do this. If people like crap about you, then they never took the time to get to know you and aren't worth your time. Exactly. The most dangerous liars are those who think they're telling the truth. Yeah, some of them believe what they say. My husband had an uncle like that. Oh my God, he was a habitual liar. And he believed what he said. So we just took it into account that he was off his nuts. Mold is a big stone rock in shape of glass with blow-off holes, and I think it blows it clean. I hate rumors. They are the reason I'm single. When I get back to the country tomorrow, I'm going to their house. I won't change his mind about us, but I will learn the meaning of consequences. Oh, but they will learn. Yeah. Could she fit it in carry on? I know I'm getting caught up. I promise. I've lost a lot of friends due to vicious rumors, and if they don't want to know, then they ain't friends. Exactly. Exactly. Because a real friend would come up to you and say, hey, I've heard this. Could you explain this to me? What's going on? Nope. They just choose to believe what they're told. So that tells you right there, they're not your friend. Most of the people I meet in this community are good people. There are just a few that try to ruin the fun for everyone else. See, the thing is, though, a lot of them are, you think they're good people. Because I fell into that loop too, that trap. And then you find out a lot of them play a good game until they get busted. And some haven't been busted. So I just tell people, just be careful. Just be careful. Always be honest. Always, be upfront so that you've got no reason to have to defend yourself. I love hearing rumors about me, and I think, wow, what a man I am. Yeah, you're stud. Scrolling down. Stay tuned. She is not that big. I have a big suitcase. Oh, God. Oh, jeez. So many of those damn drama channels also play victim. It's me against the world, or I. Yeah, I know. And your head wants to explode. Your head wants to explode. Might need. I'm not even going to keep. I don't know what Phil and Womble are talking about. Holy crap, man. Suitcase and saw. That's all I'm seeing. So you scroll on. Wood chipper. Oh, jeez. The wood chipper, a very versatile tool. Or I'll be the martyr. Woe is me. I'll sacrifice myself for everyone. Yes, so that they feel important. You are so right, Stu. I did, I don't know why they're doing this or why they're doing that. I mean, yeah. And it's continuous. The story never changed. I watched one channel and I was, in the background lurking, just listening for a while. And then a few months went by. I checked in again. It was the same damn story. The same story. I'm thinking, my God, it's been like 4 months. You guys are still harping about this stupid story. Let it go. Oh my God. Same rumor here. I lost my friend 2 months ago. I've been spending time with his wife only as a friend, and people are talking. Yeah, see, you can't, because people have it in their heads that men and women can't be friends. And that's bullshit, guys. I'll tell you hands down. Just because a man and a woman are friends doesn't mean sex is involved. Okay? We're not, teenagers. I have a lot of male friends, and there is no physical action going on whatsoever. I treat people the way they treat me. Talk to me like trash. I'll throw you out like trash. You go, Richard. You go. If there's drama, I like to hear from the source to find out the evidence and support things myself, as people can push cheese and people can take judgment without analysis and hearing the full picture. And they do. They do. That's why I'm saying always be careful about how you present yourself. And if you know you're hanging out with people that are bad seed, okay, then you need to distance yourself from that. I do have a few people there that I do talk with. There's a lot of people that don't like them. And I just say, listen, if you're getting into something, I need to back away from you for a little while because it just don't look good. If you're going to go down that road, you're going down by yourself. It doesn't mean that, I dislike you. It just means I don't want to be involved in that. You gotta stick up for yourselves. And a lot of people don't want to hear that, but that's the way it is. If you're gonna be a shit stirrer, you're stirring it yourself, because I'm not getting involved. Like, if there was something happened, I wouldn't have to go to someone and disrupt Laura's live. I don't know. Let's see. I agree, but like, if I was in here and something happened, I wouldn't want to have to go to someone and disrupt Laura's live. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Yeah. No, well, yeah. If somebody's pissing you off, say, hey, message me. We need to clear this up. Don't do it in chat. Because all you're doing is airing the dirty laundry. And, you're feeding the rumor mill. Female friends as male friends, and I've been accused of having affairs also. Oh, I have two. There was a friend of ours that my husband grew up with this man. And then, of course, when I started dating my husband, then we became friends. So it was like the three of us. And for years, I had to hear, they're sleeping together. They're sleeping together. What is wrong with you people? And then the last time it happened, because he got himself a new girlfriend, and that come out of her mouth. And I said, are you going to defend the position? Or do I got to do what's, did you set it straight? And he, no, I didn't say nothing. I said, okay, you know what? You're done. I'm tired of hearing about this. I'm not putting up with this no more. If you don't have the balls to stand up and say, no, this is not true, then don't come around me no more. That was 20 years ago. That was it. I was done. It's funny to me how this community screams, prove it. I have the proof spirits exist, yet don't seem to need proof to say things about others or something that's happened. Yeah, isn't that interesting? Treat people as you want to be treated. That's right. That's what I always say. I treat people the way that I want to be treated. The truth doesn't hurt me. Truth is hard. I always treat people with respect, you know, and that's all I ask. We teach preschoolers, do unto others as you want them to do unto you. Exactly. It gets lost along the way. It does. Got to drop out for a bit. Work needs your attention. Of course, that was a while back. She's probably back in here now. I'm going to scroll on down. I'm feeling rough. I've missed my meds, so I'll be going upstairs shortly to lay down. Oh, Wayne, feel better. Hey, Steph, lurking. So want to chime in, but I can't. Go ahead, chime in. Go into the closet. Steph's got a lot to say. If someone comes and starts going on about someone, I always tell them, go away and leave me out of it because I don't want to get involved in their shitty drama. Yeah. I've stopped watching a lot of programming because of the drama. I just don't want to deal with it. I just don't. There may be one person that stopped in here that I don't like, but others do. But that's on me. I just don't interact with that person and move on. That person isn't here right now, so no worries. Okay. Exactly. That's what I tell people, because I've had people say, well, I'm not going to come in because it's such as block the person. Don't interact with the person. You can't look beyond that. I mean, really? I don't get it. Is hot tub a workplace? It could be. If you worked in the pool industry, man, you'd have it golden. You'd have it golden. I don't know. I feel lately there is a lot of cliques being formed. Yes, there is. Yes, there is, Cree. There is. Everybody sees it. I hear it from everybody. Steph, you better be twerking while you're lurking. Oh, fresh. Yeah, girly, yeah. As long as we don't know what Phil and him are talking about, we don't have to testify. I know nothing. Let's see. I'm sorry, guys. I'm going to be jumping down here. I should be a Twitch streamer with a hot tub. Yeah. Well, hey, there you go, Phil. What is it? I would say OnlyFans. Set up the hot tub. Do your OnlyFans. Psh, Phil will be rich within a week. The amount of certain things in the paranormal have been debunked, but yet creators are still telling stories on how real they are and not being debunked. I know it's terrible. Well, when I had Kenny on the other night, and I was telling, after the show, I was telling him, of the one photograph that I have, and I'm going to send it to him because so he could. I know it's got to be a lens thing because it looks like a mist over the tombstone, and it's just that one tombstone, so it could be a reflection. He said, so he wanted to look at it to check it out. But I also have a video that I never put out of one of my cemetery visits where there is a brilliant white orb that follows me around the cemetery. I have no clue what it is. And that's, I would actually put it up as I have no clue. But everybody that has seen it says, oh my God, look at that orb. I go, no, that's something else. I'm telling you, it's not what you think it is. He wants to see that as well because I'm thinking it is a reflection of the sun ray off of the lens, causing this brilliant white orb to follow me around the cemetery. I'll let you know what he says. I never put out anything as definite because no, it's not. Until we check all those boxes, it's not. Ross side, people who stir the shit should be the ones made to look spoon. I agree. I agree with that. Yes, Pomp Wobble needs space for carry on. Oh, jeez. I'm getting caught up. I believe today's going to be 212 days this year. This year is going by so fast. Yeah, it is. And every day has been, well, I can't say every day. The majority of this year has sucked for me. I hope it turns around. My husband actually finally got to start the new job today because it's no rain, because they're doing all outside work right now. So hopefully it's the beginning of good things to come. I'm tired of everything that's happening and just tired. I need a vacation. 20 Celsius here for me today. Enjoying the coolness of it. Well, enjoy it while you can. Let's see what I got going down. It is, I think, in the 60s right now. I lied. It's 73. 73 and rising. It's supposed to go up to 85. And the humidity is already at 76%. Pool day. That's all I got to say. Pool day. And will I make it? I hope. Later on, maybe. Once I feel, I got to upload the magazine. Get that out for tomorrow. So, yeah, tomorrow, right? Yeah, I don't even know what the hell today is. We'll get caught up. Let's get caught up. Let's see. 29 is perfect. Phil wants to come to New Zealand and freeze. He just wants to cool down. That's all. Oh, Steph's got a hot tub. For some reason, it made me think of the scene from Deuce Bigalow where the guy was holding meeting in his hot tub and the sandwich was falling into the water. I know. Oh, that's so gross. Yeah, my arm and stuff starting up already. I got to move. I got to fidget in the chair. Oh my gosh. If I find it, I'll have to picture of my doctor's history pointing to an orb. And it was daytime. And she said, why are there so many kids here? Yes, and this was daytime when I was walking around the cemetery. And it's a brilliant white orb. And you see it's following me. Well, it's in front of me. And it was going along with me to where I was going in the cemetery. And you don't see it while you're filming it. And then when I went back and went over the footage, I'm thinking, what the hell is that? And other people that were with me were looking, and they're going, look what you caught. And I go, I caught nothing. We caught nothing until we can verify it. And I know it had to be some kind of a reflection. But I was sure that I was out of the sun so that I wouldn't get that kind of contamination. But maybe I wasn't turned enough. I don't know. I just don't know. So, yeah, I'm going to have to send it to Kenny and see what he says. Mark, all right, and I probably missed Mark already. He's left. All right, Mark, you have a good day. And, right, you can't control the past, but you can definitely control the future by the choices that you make. Just remember that, the people that you hang with, be a little more choosy on who you decide to associate with, because they get Mark in trouble. Man, my fingers are screaming. I'm almost to the bottom. Almost. And there it is. Bam! We got to the bottom. She caught up. I might have missed some stuff. Sorry, but we hit 115 degrees here during July. Oh, it's been wicked here. It's been wicked here. And at night, it's been cooler. And you think you could shut the air conditioning off? You can't because the humidity is still high. So everything is kind of like oppressive and sticky. So I still got to run it at night. So it has some kind of air circulation. I was like, oh. Otherwise, I don't get sleep now. I'd be up all night bitching. I can't text. Use voice to text so it could come up really interesting. That's where I'm living now. I just moved up from Norfolk last August. You can't escape it no matter where you are. We are all getting hit with it. Man, I'm gonna cut this pinky off. It is hurting like a you know what. And Leanne is just lurking. Come on, Leanne, get in on it. Leanne speaks the truth. And boy, we just went on a whole huge tirade, didn't we? That's all right. Get it out. We need to purge. Purge people. I just want everybody to come, enjoy the chat, enjoy the show, enjoy each other. How far you want to take that part, it's up to you, but and I just don't understand it. Keep reading out loud, Laura. I can't reach. I know. I'm reading it. And that I hear that from a lot of people. That's what is very upsetting to most people in the community, is that kind of stuff going on in the background. It's everybody goes like, why do I have to waste my time with this? All right. Why am I being attacked like this? I mean, I get it with the debunkers. They're a target because of what they do. But you know what? They're telling truth, man. And if you can't handle it, then don't put the crap out there. They're doing their job. That doesn't mean you get to go and attack them and threaten them with physical harm or, give where they live. Come on. Now you're involving the family, and it's wrong. People have made those mistakes. Don't do that stuff. Don't do it. And if you don't want people to pick your stuff apart, then don't be a content creator on YouTube. Bottom line. Because that's what people do. I've had people say stuff to me about my channel, and I'm thinking, hey, you don't like it, then don't watch it. There's tons of other people that enjoy it. I'm sorry that I can't make everybody happy. Even though I am a people pleaser, there's limits. I got limits, just like anybody else. Going now, bye. Okay, Wayne, take care. Go get some rest. I know, Pinky. I should get an ice pack for my finger. It's really, really hurting. And I got the gloves on, and it's not helping. It feels like somebody's chopping it off. It freaking hurts. Stabbing pains. If you don't like the channel, don't watch the channel. Go to. I know there's millions of channels and stuff to watch. Go. If you don't like it, don't watch it. Don't sit there and slander people or attack people because of your dislike. And I go through a lot of channels like, I don't like that. I go to something else. I don't get in the chat and say, oh, you suck. I mean, come on. That's because you just want your 5 minutes of fame. I've had it, happen to people I know that have channels. They go, oh, you suck. You need to get off. And, okay, yeah, you're famous now. Now go away. Well, they're grift drifters, so they are mad at the point out the fraud is going to cost them money, but they should be charged for some kind of accountability. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I could never. My hats off to all the debunkers. I thought about doing that, and that was like a 2-second thought. I'm thinking, oh no, because then you got to deal with the backlash and the abuse because people are pissed off because you called them out. I don't want to deal with any of that. So when you got people like the Shape and Beardo and doing what they do, you're like, oh God, I don't know how they do it. I just don't. I don't mind people taking a pop at me because they're giving someone else a break. Yeah, I look at it that way too. Well, have at it. Why not, right? There's Leanne. She popped in. She popped in. The game of life can be rough, but the small blessings are worth it for those who need one. Exactly. Ryan. Hey, Ryan, how's it going? All right, we all have to be quiet now. Ryan's here. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. We love Ryan. Is it dried out there, Ryan? We finally dried out. I think it's supposed to be dry today and tomorrow, and then I think we're supposed to get a little bit more rain on Sunday. I don't know. And usually I hurt this bad because rain is on its way, but it's supposed to be dry today. Oh my God, please. The pain. I might have to step out and go grab a pill, guys. What the side-eye guy has been doing with Dolly has been great. Trying to get her off of YouTube. He does a good job. And you know what? I'm telling you though, Pinky, I don't think it's gonna work, to be honest. Those people always get away with it because the people that go to them believe them no matter what. No matter if you slapped them upside the head with the truth, they're gonna be like, nope, 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 no. She's right. She's psychic. I know it. Oh, okay. Lies, lies, lies. I was never here. You didn't see me. We know nothing. Nothing. We see nothing. So it's just it's craziness. It's craziness, and people live on that stuff. And yeah, what Sega's doing is great, and everybody that's backing him is great. Unfortunately, I don't see that the lady's gonna stop. I just don't. I'm happy I made it today. I've missed you. Well, we've missed you. There's a lot of people that we miss, so we love it when they come back. That's okay. We get it. People are lost along the way, but they always come back and say hello. Really, though, I think most debunkers love drama. They are doing something that they know will get a rise out of people. They know it'll start shit. It does start some shit. I just can't. Ugh. Doing good. Yes, nice day today. Good, good. Scooter riding day. Get that scooter out. Take us on a trip. My husband and I were talking about that. There's a couple of cemeteries that he found and wants to bring me to, but I says, yeah, we gotta wait till it's dry and wait till I have time. I'm hoping there's one that was started in the early 1800s. He said, I want to get to that one. Hopefully this weekend. I still haven't figured out the drone, so that might not happen, but I want to be able to get there and do some filming if I can. I'm going to hit you guys up with some music. I got to go take something. It's getting to be where I can't stand it. Hold on, please.
Midnight rustles in the dry leaves. The cold air on my skin bites. Shadows slipping through the grave. Something is not quite right. Footsteps echo, but no one is near. Whispered voices ring in my ear. Oh, did you hear that? Or am I insane? I am silent, but a whisper remains. Cross out where the lost collide. Cross out where the truth ain't brushed aside. Phantom whispers crawling in my head of secrets that aren't quite dead. That aren't quite dead. Whispers among graves calling my name. Cold hands reaching, feel my flame. Breath on my neck, I'm not alone. Raw side screaming to the unknown.
Okay, guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. I had to go take something. It's getting to be where I can't stand it. So hopefully it kicks in quick. Uh-oh, yeah. Steps on lawn. Oh, man. Don't step on that lawn. You got to be quick, Phil. You got to streak like I do. Otherwise, she gets you. How about chain letters? I'd like someone to debunk those. I have broken every chain letter that has ever been, so they're all lies because I've broken them. Yeah, I don't do chain letters. I throw that stuff in the garbage. She says that if they are knowingly lying about their psychic thing and getting money for it, it's against their law. Seg proved what she was doing was BS with the guy she said was dead and was alive. Yeah. Well, I'm sorry, the majority of them are all liars. I'm sorry, guys. Newsflash. Majority of the psychics are liars. Okay, I'll be sociable. Yes, we need to hear from Leanne. Shoes filled me. Ask for the crossbow on Leanne's orders. Leanne isn't here. Time to tiptoe in the tulips. She's always here, Phil. She's always here. You just don't know it. She's stealth. Good for Seg. Let's hope the precedent is set and YouTube platforms all of the ITC grifters. I know, aren't those terrible? Aren't those terrible? Tim from Chaos Theory was watching. I caught that last night. I don't remember the team that he was looking at, and I wouldn't call them all anyway, but they were using a spirit box, or I think, and the voice that come back on there, I listened to that, I go, wait a minute, that is James Earl Jones's voice. So whatever was telling him to get out, that was, I mean, I'm like, and I put on the chat, I go, hey, that's James Earl Jones. You recognize the voice. I mean, that was just so lame. Where's Gnome Disguise? Yeah, there you go. The tulips are so I love tulips. I used to have a whole front garden full of tulips. And then the moles and the rabbits ate them all, and that was the end of that. Oh, I gotta readjust a little bit again, guys. Oh my god. I hope you're getting a chance to visit Canada. It's beautiful. What sucks is there are so many liars that when I actually meet a real psychic, I didn't even talk or say anything, and then it turns out years later, after she died, that she had was 100% accurate. Yeah, see, I mean, I'm not saying that some people aren't gifted; they are, but you got to be real careful. Don't feed in the information. If they're real, they'll say things that you didn't give them. I can dream. My health won't allow the trip. I'd look like a snowman's bottom half if I did. That's funny. Did it say, Luke, I'm your father? No, but I'm telling you, you knew when you listened to it. Like, wait a minute, that's James Earl Jones. What's up with that? Come on, if nobody picked that up, boy, you need to have your hearing checked. Oh, dear God, where the heck did all those garden gnomes come from? And when did they get human size? Who was it that sent me? Was it Girly? I know somebody sent me a clip there with a gnome running through the woods. It had a guitar and it was running through the woods. It was freaking hilarious. I think it was Girly. Don't ask, grab a wheelbarrow and join the gnome clan. Human-sized rabbit in a wheelchair is stuck in the weeds. Like big compostable gnomes. Someone's paying them, and then when you do see someone pay for like thousands of gnome on someone's garden overnight, they'd be hilarious. They'd be like freaking out. Oh my god! Oh my god! They would be very funny. Yard full of gnomes. There's a company called Trans Mobility. They specialize in transporting special needs kids. I used to dress up as a bunny at Easter for them. Aww, nice. I had a friend that stole a bunch of gnomes and put them in the neighbor's yard. By my dad's house, there was a company that put fake flamingos in your yard, and you'd get a sign that says you've been flocked. Oh, kind of like with Jeeps, you've been ducked. My son gets ducked all the time, and then they just pass them on. Leanne's got a good collection of ducks. I've got two in my kitchen from when we had a Jeep. Laura, I'll send you some pics. Okay. Once we put a whole lot of those flamingos on someone's lawn to piss them off. Oh, God. I think those are hideous lawn ornaments. Lovely people, I have to sleep now. Stay safe. Okay, TARDIS, you go get some rest. I think that's where I'm going to be heading after the show. I'm in horrific pain right at the moment. And I'm really trying to ignore it. I sense another AI art project coming up. Content creators have garden gnomes. Yeah, they do. We'll need a gnome ad for the magazine. Hint, hint, Pinky. There's a parody vid called Gnoming where people are paid to be gnomes for yards. That's just freaking hilarious. I mean, come on, what would you do if you saw a big life-size gnome standing in your yard? I'd let the dog out. Oh, Roger, you telling me something? Yeah, Pinky. Hint, hint. What flamingos rock, Laura? I'm not a fan of the flamingos. I'm not. If you love them, wonderful, wonderful. I'm not in my yard. I like the gnomes. Yes, Miss Athena, what can I do for you? You must know that I don't feel good, huh? Yeah, she's come here to give me some love, and she knows I don't feel good. Maybe I should get back into ceramics. Too bad postage is so expensive. Oh, I know. I love doing ceramics. We don't have any places around. Well, no, we do have one place that's really far away, too far, so I don't go. When I lived in Missouri, oh my God, I loved it because they had a ceramic shop there. I was there every week buying pieces to paint, and oh, I am all over my house. Love it. Most of the stuff I painted was like animal, wildlife stuff, a lot of Native American stuff. I have a giant beer stein that I did. It's all Native American themed. It come out gorgeous. I love it. Postage is a killer. Yeah, it is. That's why I can't send anything. I would like to do like a giveaway for like one of the miniatures and stuff, but I always got to cut out the UK team because I can't afford to ship it to you guys. I really can't. It's because by the time I get it ready, pack it up, and then ship, it'll cost a fortune. It'll cost a fortune. A Laura project for the magazine, content creators as gnomes. Oh, they would be so. Hey, Pinky, did you hear that? Content creators as gnomes. Nothing like throwing it over to Pinky. she does those really good. Wait till you see what she did this time. You guys will be able to see that tomorrow. She does a good job. I'm getting better at it, but not as good as her. Yesterday's news, Pinky's already arranged. Yeah, I know. She's already on it. She's working on it now. I guess I got to get back into ceramics. I do like the idea that they come postable ones. I think she meant posable. Really, I'm looking online. You can't find any good ceramics online because I have the itch to paint one, and I can't find one. I think you guys have just invented a really expensive hobby for me now. Yeah, but it's so relaxing. It is. Jake Hart's crew play a fun game called Burglaring Gnomes. Oh, do they? I haven't seen it yet. Yeah, we have to credit Phil for starting the whole gnome thing. Phil gets the credit. I think the content creators as gnomes would be hilarious. Okay, Miss Pinky, so you gotta do one so we could put it in the magazine. That would be hilarious. Compost tables so they turn into lawn fertilizer. And everybody paints a garden gnome. They do. I need to open a trademark company. Yeah, I know, Phil. You're missing your calling, man. Get on it. Get on that. Get you out of that factory. I mean, I get it. Doing that kind of work, it's hard on the body. I mean, you make good money. I mean, my dad worked in a factory for many years. And it was all like aerospace work. They made the machined parts and blades for planes and the military planes and stuff. And my father did that for years. And it's hot, heavy, hard work. Okay, Phil, so if I make you guys a bunch of air dry play gnomes that look like creators, you guys can paint them. I have to figure out how much it would cost to send them. Yeah, that's the thing. It's the shipping is what kills everybody. So nobody can send stuff back and forth. It's just too much. Which I don't get it. Something that I could send to somebody here in the US cost me, like when I was shipping jewelry, $5-6. Okay, not bad. I sent it to the UK, it cost me $25. It's worth more than jewelry. It's ridiculous. Womble, no naked photos, Laura can't handle. I can't handle it today. Not today. I'm dying right now. Noah, hello. How are you doing, sweetie? He comes to visit Auntie Laura. How are you? Noah's such a sweetheart. Everybody send Noah some love. He's such a sweetie. I don't want to make her throw up. Oh, geez, thanks. What if I make an eBay page, put them on there? I can only sell them to the people that I know, and then they go buy them, and then I can just sell them a little cheap, like 50 cents or whatever. That's probably the best way. If you do it through probably eBay, and then they do the shipping. I mean, there's got to be a ways around it, right? Oh, Laura, what did you do to your finger? Nothing, Leanne. It's the arthritis, but it's not. It's both of my hands and my back are hurting really, really bad. I'm just waiting for the medicine to kick in. I'm flaring up for some reason. Don't know. So yeah, the dog's, yeah, she's sitting next to me. She knows when I don't feel good. There's a Noah. Noah's in here. He popped in. He's there lurking somewhere. Noah. That reminds me of the. Oh my god, I'm thinking about that. Whose line is it anyway? When they did the sound effects skit, they did the Noah one. It's supposed to be God from Talking Above. Noah. Pick up the phone. Doing well. Annie and I watched some new Spider-Man movie yesterday night, and it was great. How have you been, Laura? I'm not doing too hot this morning, no, but otherwise surviving. I'm glad you guys enjoyed the movie. Now that you said that, I'm afraid to look, Womble. Does the Voltaren help at all? Not at all. I've got tubes of that stuff all over it. None of it helps. Laura, my arthritis is acting up too crazy. Yeah, I mean, something's going on. I don't know. That's all right, guys. I'm holding on. I'm holding on. I won't pass out until after the show. I promise. All right, I got 7 messages from Womble. Oh, Jesus! Oh, God. Yep, that's one big penis. Oh my God, what a costume! I can't unsee that now. Thanks a lot. Old Home Village is just relocated. I wonder, Laura, get a barometer thing in your. I do have one. My body is controlled by the barometer. Anybody that has fibro or any kind of pain syndrome, your body is controlled by the barometer. And every time it goes up and down, I'm just miserable. But this morning it's pretty bad. That's what I'm saying. We don't have any rain coming, so I don't. It's pretty bad. To the point. I received yesterday. Didn't get a reply. Oh, that's nothing. Okay. I said it was funny. Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah, that was funny. You'd have to post that one in the Discord so everybody. That's, oh my God, what a costume. I remember you telling me about how to make Pop-Tart ice cream sandwiches. Yes, that does sound interesting, doesn't it? I don't have any ice cream, but I still got my smoothie. It's in the freezer. I'll pull that out later. I might want to maybe just hold on to it. It might make my hand feel good. That's why I joke. I could tell what the weather by my bones. Yeah, it's awful. It was a fancy dress party. The theme was your hero, so I bought that. Yeah. Your hero was a giant penis. That's hilarious. I wish companies wouldn't make special flavors and then stop making them. Fruit Loop Pop-Tarts were excellent. Well, yeah, doesn't it tick you off? It ticks me off. Ah, jeez. Or any like we don't do a lot of fast food, but when we do it, they come up with something that's really good. Then they have it just for a little while, and then they stop selling it. And you're like, what the hell? Why do they get rid of it? It's really good. Like Burger King used to make this, they called it hand-dipped chicken. And it was a breaded chicken, real chicken, for once, sandwich. And it was, you either got plain or a little spicy. And I used to get the spicy. Oh my God, it was excellent. And they stopped making it. You could use that smoothie to test your recipe. Yeah, I can't go shopping until Saturday, so. Or tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow's Saturday. I'm shot. Jimmy. How's Jimmy? The entrepreneur Jimmy is in the house. Yeah, see, there you go. Phil's got the recipe for you, Leanne. There's a will, there's a way. Phil knows it. Leanne, I just saw that. Well, man doesn't worship. Yeah, exactly. The golden idol. Oh my God. Yeah, McDonald's used to have a spicy chicken nuggets. What the heck were those? Heck, those were only kind that were good. I don't know. It just, they come out with stuff that's good and then they get rid of it. Many of men, Leanne, some aren't worthy of worship. You should imagine. Oh, I always break them on my husband. I says, why is it your hands always there? Oh, guys, your hands are always there. What are you afraid it's going to fall off and roll across the floor? You're always checking to make sure it's there. Hey, Purple, welcome in. She just got home. She needs coffee. Go ahead. Pour yourself a cup. My wife dared me to buy that custom. Perhaps Laura can send you the pic. I'm gonna put it in Discord. That's hilarious. If I have your permission, I gotta have your permission. I do not worship my peen. When you say that, I just pictured Al Bundy sitting on his couch. Yeah, I mean, the hand is always there. My husband laughed when I said that. I said, what are you afraid it's going to fall off and roll across the floor? Could leave it alone, man. You don't see women walking around doing that. At my age, I'm lucky to be able to find it, let alone worship it. I don't worship it, but I definitely thank it for doing its job when needed. There you go, rock on, Sue. Because sometimes that's it. They shut down and they're done. My husband's always adjusting himself. I say, what are you doing? Pocket pool? Well, they're doing something, man. Don't have time to worship. Feels too busy. His is on its own. Okay, I'm guilty of adjusting my bra or pulling my boob up when it gets out of place. Well, yeah, okay, we get that. That happens to everybody, but it's just, and I get guys got to adjust, but I mean, it's like, it's all the time. It's not going anywhere. It's still there. I don't need to see women going around grabbing men's peens. Yeah. They do it though. Peen might think it's God's hands a few times a day. Why do women yawn and stretch in the morning? Because they have no nuts to scratch. That's right. That's right. Leanne, see what you started? Yeah. She's sitting back laughing. She's enjoying it all. Oh, when their nipples are pointed in weird directions. Yep. No pants. No pants dance, everybody. He's probably protecting everyone else from tripping over it. That's what it is, Stu. All right. I'm glad you cleared that up for me. What in the world I walked into here? Well, this is the funnier side of it. The first part of the show, it was a rant about people's behavior. This side's more fun. Pub, I'm guilty of derailing many chat streams. That's all right. That's her work is done. Now she can sit back and laugh. I'd rather just not know. Yeah, it's better. Yeah, it's better if you don't know. Just roll with it. Just roll with it. When I went to a bar one time, my sister and I were walking, and some girl tried to grab my brother's butt, and I tripped the girl, and so sorry. And now my sister-in-law's my sister. Oh, jeez. Some people are pretty brave in that way. I mean, just yes, your work is done here. Yes. Her work is done. Well, my husband worked in the hotel. The manager's wife she was a piece of work. She used to grab all the men in the building. And I remember one time it was a holiday, and I was here at the house with the family, and my husband had to go to work for something. And they were there, and she come right up to my husband in the lobby and grabbed him right in the crotch, right in front of everybody. And my husband was like horrified. Well, he come back home and was telling me, of course, I had a few to drink, because it's usually the only time I drink is holidays. And I was livid. I was going to go over there and kick the crap out of that woman. My husband's like, no, don't do that. I'm like, where does she get up grabbing you like that? Hey, there's Julie. How's Julie doing today? See, you're better off with me lurking. You pop in, you throw it out there, and then you sit back and reap the rewards. That's what Leanne does. She's like, let's stir it up. Throw this out there. How's Julie doing today? What did he say? I had an itch on my foot this morning because I can't bend down. I used a knife. Oh, and you stabbed. Oh my God. I'm reading this, and you know what I'm doing right now? I'm itching my back with a pair of scissors. Oh no, we're bad people. We shouldn't do that. Two girls in an ice cream parlor. One girl says, my mom's got a new hairdo, and my dad has a gold tooth. The second girl says, my mama got a squeeze box, and my daddy doesn't sleep. Oh, doesn't sleep at night. Let's see, Wumble. It sounds like painful lesson on why we don't itch ourselves with sharp things. I know. I just did it with scissors. I couldn't reach it, so I had to use the scissors. Oh, another lesson, don't lift heavy objects when your hands don't work. I learned that when I switched the studio around and I dropped a board for a shelf on, it hit my leg. I got a gash in my leg. You think it was stabbed the way it looks. You should get yourself one of those cactus back scratchers. I have one, and wonderful. However, I got along without it. I remember a cactus back scratcher. Oh, we've got a couple of nice ones, but they're in the other room. So the only thing I got in here is scissors. So that's what I used. Look who's here. Good morning, Alessio. How are you, sir? How are you today? Is your work all done? Wrestling's coming up, guys. Don't miss it. Wrestling. Let's see if I get my ass stomped. Hopefully not. Hopefully I will be victorious. The knife was handy. Yeah, I've done that too. And we're bad. Bad. We both get a slap. I've used it to scratch myself with. You know, it's in the back. You can't reach it, so you grab whatever's right next to you. It's already hot. Now it's even hotter, Laura. Oh. I'm glad that I could heat up your morning. Or for you, it's afternoon. Nothing like a hot and sweaty Alessio. Yes, we're done. Wrestling coming on the 4th with all of the new faces. 1 out of 6 done. Fantastic. Oh, yeah, Leanne, email me. I'll look inside for this weekend for all the old witchy stuff and tarot. Nice. How can I compete with that? I can't. Hi, Alessio. Phil is getting a wrestler. Yes. That is going to be awesome. I can't wait to see that one. It's going to be so cool. Places you shouldn't scratch with sharp objects. Yeah, I know there should be a list. I'm guilty of doing that too. I'm looking forward to the Femme versus Brooke Laser Hell in the Cell match this weekend. I met Storage, but apparently I have a list of something because the voice detect doesn't like me. I know, it's just when you do the voice to text, yeah, it comes out like crap. The Italian stud. There you go. That's what Julie's saying. She goes, Alessio, the Italian stud. Can you survive it? A couple of meat in the dairy section and couldn't think of a cheesy pickup line. Oh, jeez. A cheese graduate. I bet if he had a southern accent and you were like bill collector in England, you could make a really good living. Just say, and darling, y'all, and sweetie, exactly. I expect great things from Phil. Yes, we do. The pressure, Phil, the pressure. Phil for the win. That's it. He's already got you already got a following. No, I cannot. Yes, yes. That's what she said. See, that's what I said. We get poor Alessio all riled up. That's all right. Makes my day too. I get a little giggle. So yeah, that's gonna be so cool. Can't wait to see that. Nice. Let's see. I went out with an Italian, and he likes being called the Italian stallion stud. I loved his accent. I know, wasn't the accent just great? Just makes you melt in your panties. So when you're live, Alessio, you have to speak Italian to me. That's my request. Then we will see when the next contest is going to be. Let's see. Yeah. Thanks a lot, Phil. I'd probably be trying to make a gnome this weekend. Yes, speak the sweet nothings in Italian. I told my husband he's really freed up my weekends for fun stuff now. Yeah, there you go. See, there you go. Leanne just did it. Alessio. I will, Laura. I will. Oh, yay, yay. We are at almost the 2-hour mark, guys. Well, we got about 5 minutes. I'll hang out for 5 more. Sky, hey, sweetie, how you been? I hope you're feeling better. And look at, oh, you guys, thanks for the gifted memberships. And I hope the people appreciate your loving gift. Let me do a couple of thank yous. And then we've also got to give one to Girly too. Let's give a little monkey action. Yay! Thank you so much. I appreciate the support, you guys. I mean, you really, I know everybody says it, but you really, really don't know how much it means to me. You know, this is my job, and every little bit helps to keep me going. So it is very much appreciated. And I'm glad, Sky, that you're feeling better. The vid stinks. It really does. One of my friends had it for she had it 12 times. Poor thing. Poor thing is sick enough as it is. She has the vid 12 times. Just, you can't shake it. Oh, it did it again. Thank you. Oh, and I'm getting flowers too. I love it. I love it. Thank you so much. And then one for the flower. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Making my day. Every little bit helps. Every little bit is appreciated. This guy sent me the flower. I love flowers. Love flowers. Ooh, get your naked gnomes off my lawn. Yay, Leanne. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Your Leanne's the bestest. And I'm telling you, it's a good thing we aren't closer to Leanne, because we would do that. We'd fill her whole yard with gnomes. And we'd have to film it because they would just be hilarious. Oh my God. Oh, well, you got wheels, you'd be faster than me. Yeah, it's got speed. He's got the speed on you. And we are at that 2-hour mark, guys. We made it. I made it. I hope everybody has a wonderful Friday. Oh, purple. Thank you. Sending the love. I'm going to send you a thank you. Thank you so much. Sky sending up that pizza. Pizza sounds good, don't it? Banana hammock gnome. That's funny. That's what I'm saying. It's a good thing that we aren't closer to one another. The pranks that we could pull, I love it. I love it. It'd be so fun. Okay, everybody, I'm gonna let you guys all fly. Soak your hands in hot wax. Lee and I'm gonna go get in a corner and cry somewhere after the show's over. I'm really having a hard time right at the moment. I'm gonna have to fire up the hot wax. It takes a long time for it to melt. That's the problem. Okay, yeah, send me over the radio jingles. And then we just have to advertise when you guys are going to put me in a slot so everybody can listen. And Alessio, you might not want to listen to the radio program. It's a little saucy. You might not survive it. I don't know. But yeah, so we're glad that you made it into Sky. It's always wonderful to see you, and we're glad you're feeling better. Everybody stay cool. Please take care of yourselves. And let's see what's going on. I'm not doing anything tonight, but we are going to be doing the miniatures on Sunday, right? Sunday, yeah, that's what I think. I think that's what's going on. So that's what we're going to be doing. Who knows? I'll pop up at some point where during the weekend. Who the hell knows? I get bored and I want to talk to my peeps, so I always pop out. You never know. But have a great weekend if I don't see you. I'm hoping to do the cemetery romp if I can. I'll let you know. But right now, I got to go find a corner and shed some tears. And then find something to eat. So you guys have a great day. Have a great weekend. And I will see you all very, very soon.